Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I thank you for being here. So if new here, make sure you subscribe to not miss any video. So today we'll be talking about the best motivational movies, or if you can tell, the inspirational movies that you must watch before 2021 to fuel your new year goals. So let's get started. Number 1. Southpaw. This one is one of the best fighting films and one of the best by Jake Gyllenhaal. The story revolves around a fighter, Billy, Jake Gyllenhaal, who is very much egoistic, and due to his ego, he loses his wife and also his daughter is taken by the Child Protection Services. After which, he loses everything, his home, his respect, the money and everything, and is forced to live in a small apartment. He goes back into a small gym and there he does the work of a janitor and also trains there. After which he trains and trains hard and then defeats the man, due to which he lost his wife and respect and everything, and then he becomes victorious. This movie makes you learn that whatever you achieve in life, be always down to earth and grounded. I must say that there are some epic shots too. Watch it, it is very good and it is worth your time. Number 2. Cinderella Man. This movie is really near to my heart because I found it in a very low phase of my life and it gave me the courage, so it will to you too. The movie is based on a backdrop when people were going under Great Depression and at that time not even having enough money to buy the necessities and the food. James Braddock, played by Russell Crowe, is an ex-champion boxer. He uses to work as a laborer after becoming an ex-boxer. As a one-time fight, he goes against a young fighter and due to the last-minute cancellation and wins that fight. And after it, he decides to take that he wants to return to the full-time fighting career of boxing that he truly was. This story is really a very great, true, rags to riches story. It doesn't matter where you come from. All it matters is your courage. Courage against the hard times and the society and what people say. So it is a worthwhile watching film. So give it a try. Number 3. Unbroken. The story of the movie starts with a young boy smoking and then drinking liquor under the stadium stands, and then he is caught by the police, but he runs away. Louis, the boy from the first scene, belongs to Italian parents, hence he is often thought as an outsider or outcast in his circle. But he is very good at running. His talent is recognized by his brother, who trains him, and he became to be known locally as a Torrance Tornado. He participated in the 1936 Olympics and finished 8th. After that, he had to get into the forces. The main theme of the movie is that when the plane crashed, when they were going to bomb a city of Japan, they attracted the attention of the Japanese plane and they had a gunfight, and then the plane crashed and they survived with very little chance, and they then were captured by the Japanese fleet and they were tortured for information. The most iconic scene is the scene when Louis lifts up a rail straight from the ground and the Japanese are not able to do eye contact with him. You gotta see the scene to experience it. It will hit your nerves and hence it is a must watch. I recommend you, please do watch it. It will give you the necessary boost you need for the new year. Hence, go for it. Number 4. Forrest Gump. I must say guys, this movie is a classic, and if you haven't watched it, come on man, where have you been? It is an all-time one boosting movie which will hit your soul and you will thank me later. So the story of the movie revolves around a boy who has difficulty in walking and hence is viewed as an outcast initially. The mother of the boy runs a boarding house in which even younger Elvis Presley comes to stay. So Forrest is continuously bullied by a group of neighboring boys, and he has only one friend named as Jenny. One day the bullies run behind Forrest and then he runs so fast that his leg support open up miraculously and he runs as fast as he can and goes to a meadow. After Forrest graduates from college, he runs into army and gets appointed there. There he meets a guy called Baba. Baba is a black guy and Baba dies in the War of Vietnam. But Forrest saves 4 other soldiers and a lieutenant who loses his legs. Then Forrest becomes a ping pong prodigy, a shrimp company owner, and the most funny part is that he invests in Apple Inc. You have to watch the movie to experience it, so do definitely give it a try. This movie is worth watching, and if you haven't watched it, please do watch it. Number 5. Octobersky. This movie features young Jake Gyllenhaal. This movie has a backdrop of 1950s and the Soviets launched the Sputnik 1 satellite. With its iconic beep beep sound, and at the young time Homer, Jake Gyllenhaal, aspires to build his own rocket. The boy belongs to a town of coal miners whose mentality is that we are born to be coal miners. The miners are terribly disease-stricken and work in unimaginable conditions. Homer meets a math geek, Quentin, and they both are rocket enthusiasts and take interest in aerospace. With help of some of his friends and Miss Freda, Homer starts building rockets and initially they terribly fail. But after starting and after a few trials, they reach to some success. And after which, there is a terrible wildfire and Homer and his friends are accused of putting the fire. They go on to prove that they didn't cause the wildfire, and then after that, Homer participates in various school fairs and then he participates in the National Science Fair in the Indianapolis and becomes a great name. In the meanwhile, Miss Freda, Homer's teacher, passes away. In this movie, the movie is completely based on a true story. The movie is completely worth a watch because this movie involves a guy who dreamed very big but no one supported him, not even his parents. But he dared to dream and dream big and then he became successful. By the way guys, this story is of a NASA aeronautics space scientist. So it's really an inspiring awestruck story. Anyways guys, that was the video for today. I hope you liked it. And if you did, make sure comment your thoughts and critiques and more suggestions. And until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.